Warning: the use of fire in the Flaming Greek is for entertainment purposes only and must not be attempted by any other person. Producer and his representatives will not be responsible for consequences of violating this disclaimer.
Τα χείλη σου είναι φλόγα που καίει, που καίει. Για πάντα είσαι δικιά μου, η ματιά σου μου λέει. Η άμυνη καρδιά μου δεν φταίει, δεν φταίει. Που σ' αγαπά για σένα ναι πεθαίνει.
Welcome to the show. My name's Chris Kaitis. I'm the Flaming Greek. Today we got some great recipes. I got some Mykonos crab cakes. I got kabobs with lamb, and also I got some great recipe as far as baked apples is concerned. What we're going to do today is start with the baked apples because, as you do know, this does take quite a while. First thing you got to do is take the apple and you just got to punch the core right on out of it, which is easy to do. Just pop it on out there like that. Hit the second one, then we're going to stick it in a bowl. These things are going to be great when I get done with them. We're going to hit it with some sugar and also some maple syrup. Okay, what I have here is an actual plumbing pipe you get at any hardware store. It's just good for just popping the core on out of here. Anything, once again, there's no rules in cooking. All right, I'm going to take these things over here. I'm going to stick some water on them. Little sugar and some maple syrup. And then we're going to pop them in the oven. It's going to be delicious. Just get the sugar on there like that. We're going to go about 6 minutes in the microwave with this. All right, what we're going to do is some crab cakes. We're going to take some lump crab meat or claw crab meat, stick it in a bowl, get a little breadcrumbs, any type of Italian, anything that you can get your hands on. Dijon mustard, we got some sour cream and also some mayonnaise. All ingredients go in here, as much as you can get in. Now I have some horseradish. Just a bit, stick it in there like that. And for the people that like the fancy gourmet stuff, I have some scallions, some onions, and also some red peppers. Pop it in there. And a little Lee and Perrins, Worcestershire sauce. Just go whatever your taste buds like. And just get your hands on in there and just mix it on up. Now what you want to do is make these into a patty. I'm going to heat up a pan with some olive oil and some garlic. And then we're going to fry these things up. It's going to be delicious. Okay, what I'm going to do is make these into patties, just like meatballs, like you would meatballs. Just take these things and just pat them out, stick them on there like that. We'll put this over here. We'll start out with 2 of them to begin with. All right, this is all you want to do. Make them look like that, flatten them out meatball. Now I'm going to come on over here. I'm going to take a little olive oil. And I'm going to heat up this torch. Everybody loves the torch. I'm going to heat up this pan a bit. It's always good to have a good searing pan, something hot. Just until it starts to smoke, because remember, this is olive oil and it burns easy. So what I want to do is pan fry these first, and then I'm going to go stick them on the grill. It's going to be delicious. Heat up this pan. Okay, it's hot. So just do a few minutes over here, and then what we want to do is stick them on the grill for presentation. We want to get that nice line, those grill lines on there. All right, this thing's going fast. As they say in cooking, there's no rules. Spoon, fork, whatever you got. The food's good. All right, now on the grill. The grill's nice and hot. Now, when you're doing anything like this, whether it's hamburgers, whether it's crab cakes, leave them alone, put them on there, don't play with them, don't mess with them, otherwise it's going to fall apart on you. All right, what I'm going to do is start with my kebabs. I got lamb, I got beef. I'm just going to skewer these things up, so then what we're going to do is stick them back on the grill. Now, when you're doing kebabs, what you want to do is have a nice tender piece of meat. I got lamb, and what I'm going to do is tenderize this thing real quick. Just give it a good pounce. All right, now we have beef. So we're going to take these and cut them up maybe in about an inch. Let's come up good size, and then we'll cut them in half. This should make a couple of good kebabs. Now season them as you want to season them. Sometimes you can use soy sauce, sometimes you can do Worcestershire sauce, so just salt and pepper. What I'm going to use today is just some salt and pepper, black pepper, and sea salt. These things are going to be delicious when we get done with them. Be generous with what you're doing because a lot of this is going to burn right off on the grill. Season as you like. The more the merrier. Now we're going to put potatoes, we got red bell peppers. We're going to line all this stuff up. These things are almost ready as of right now. Okay, little trick, what I'm going to do is take these potatoes, they're in water, they're already pre-cut. I'm going to stick them in the microwave first, then we're going to take them on out. Our apples, smells like they're ready. I'm going to take these out right now. Stick these in for maybe 2-3 minutes. Put these apples to the side. Crab cakes are almost done. Take them, flip them over. All right, sear them up. Now, what I'm going to do is take some fresh garlic. Couple cloves. Heat this pan back up again. We're going to hit some olive oil and some garlic. Just a bit of olive oil and a few cloves of garlic. Pop them in there. This way, we're going to put the crab cakes back in, get some flavor going here. Get these out of the way. All right, potatoes are almost ready. As I did say, just enough just to get them nice and soft. Now we'll start assembling this. Ooch, that's hot. All right, so we're just going to take beef, potato, pepper, and just repeat the process over and over again. A little lamb, little onion, now remember, when you're doing this, these things are going to shrink. So put a good healthy amount of meat on here. This is a real man's meal. Now we're going to hit this with a little olive oil. Space that out. That looks great. I'm going to stick them right next to our crab cakes, and it looks like the crab cake's almost done. So let me grab a plate for this. But you see, by not touching these things, otherwise it would have fallen apart. Patience is a virtue when you're cooking. All right, now this kebab, we're going to stick this on over here and we're going to hit it with a little seasoning, some salt and some pepper. Remember, a lot of this is going to burn off. So season it the way you like it. Little olive oil. You can actually use it right off this pan here. I've got this garlic going. Smush this down a bit. Now remember, this is all flavored with the oil and the garlic. That garlic looks like it's just about done. Shut that off. Now what we're going to do is give this a little flair here. Vegetables always look good when they're grilled. Gives it that presentation you're looking for. I think restaurants do it because they get an extra few bucks a plate. And just gently go on over this. Remember, if you do this at home, it's hot. Just to get it looking nice. And we'll just there for about 5 minutes, then we'll turn it. Now these crab cakes are ready to go on in here with the garlic and the olive oil. Just take these and gently put these in here. Excellent, very good. Crab cakes are done. What I'm going to do is get these off. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm just going to hit these one more time because I'm a big guy in presentation. I'm exactly happy about these. I'm sure they're delicious though. So bear with me for a second. Just make them nice and crispy. Okay, those look good. We're going to put a little lemon on here. I'm going to show you how to make a mango chutney sauce. It's going to be spicy. Plate, stick that over here. Delicious. Now we're going to garnish these things up. First I'm going to do is make a chutney. Just do it on a little plate here. Grab a spoon. All right, this is apricot preserves. Same thing you put on your toast in the morning. It's jelly. Take a little of that. You can take some mango chutney. Any grocery store is going to have this. I'm going to take that, and I got a little spices here. I have crushed red pepper, and I also have some cayenne pepper. Spicy stuff for you guys out there in TV land that like things that are spicy. Let's hit it with a bit. Grab a spoon, fork, anything you have. Spatula in this situation. And just mix it up. Remember, there's no rules in cooking. And there you have. And just stick it right on the side here. What you have is some Mykonos crab cakes with a chutney, mango, and apricot. Okay, the kebab's ready now. Let me just get some of this stuff out of the way. Have some more room working. Now we're going to take the kebab. Got a plate over here. Kebab looks great, and it's hot. I'm going to take this and we're going to garnish it with some feta cheese. But before I do that, I'm going to hit it with some lemon. The more lemon, the better. Stick that on over there. And just garnish up a little feta. Now, this is the Bulgarian feta. Just take it and just crumble it. All right, so now we got the rest of the feta cheese on here. And now I got some tzatziki sauce. What the sauce is yogurt, cucumber, some garlic, and some olive oil. And all you do is just garnish. Right on top of there, just like that. There's nothing better than this. Real Greek, like Dad used to do. And there you have, is a Greek kebab with lamb, with beef, got some feta, and also you got some tzatziki sauce. All right, now I'm going to show you guys how to do some baked apples. You know, these things were microwaved, a little sugar, some water, some maple syrup. Now we're going to dress them up. I'm going to grab some ice cream. And some berries. Got raspberries, we got blueberries. Grab a dish. We'll set this one up first. First what we're going to do is grab an apple. slice this up, and I'm going to stick it on the grill. Just for a garnish. Let's cut the center out over here. Cut up another one just for good luck. And we're going to caramelize these things. So all you're looking for is a little presentation. These things are still going to be crisp. As you can see, they fall through the grill, so be careful. We're down to 4 now. All right, just grab a plate, stick the apple on there, scoop of ice cream. Get it right down there in the middle, guys. Take a few apples, garnish it on the side. And voila, the magic berries. That looks great. What I'm going to do is just put a little whipped cream on there, and we're going to be done. Now, this is something that my parents used to do. Just a real quick, fun way you can get the kids in here. Easy, simple to do. But remember, be careful with this torch. It burns. Now here you have it. Got a torched apple, ice cream, whipping cream with some glazed apples and some berries. All right, don't think that we're going to waste this apple. What we're going to do is a Greek smoothie. Come on over here. Let me show you. I got a blender. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to scoop it on out of here so I can get the skin out and just put the contents right in there. See how that all comes out. Berries. A little sugar. And good old-fashioned vanilla ice cream. A couple scoops. Big ones. Stand back and hit the button. Now sometimes things get stuck like that, so you got no choice but to beat it up. All right, there it goes. Okay, grab my glass. This is good and it's healthy. Good stuff. All right, come on over here. What we're going to do is do a torched banana. Nobody's ever heard of a torched banana. Just take this thing and cut it in half. Kind of reminds me of a plantain. Stick it on a grill. And let the torch have it. Just want to warm it up. Get a plate. Little cream. And I'll be the first to try it. Fantastic. Thanks for watching this episode of the Greek Challenge. I'm the Flaming Greek. Until next time, keep it hot.
All right, settle it, and action.
All right, go over again.
All right.
All right, welcome to the show. My name's Chris Kaitis. I'm the Flaming Greek. Today we got a great show. We have crab cakes, we got kebabs, and we also have... Oh, why does it freaking happen like that? This is at your local market. You can either get the claw crab meat or else you can get anything you want to get back on up there. I just did a blooper. Right? So we got claw meat, and then we have lump. Sorry, forgive me.